Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCW Slam City Wrestling Mamba Mentality, being held by Slam City Wrestling in front of 4,476 fans while they're trying to lose weight at the Jenny Craig Pavilion. Mike and Cohen open the show, welcoming us to Mamba Mentality, a great night of professional wrestling action. The segment's going to start off with a 67, and the commentary was great. Mike Burlett benefited from having a new catchphrase. That's right. What is that catchphrase? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out here. All right, in the opening match, Drew Parker defeated Joe Gacy in a death match with his double foot stomp, 53-45-57. I'm a little bummed Gacy was a little in a slump. He hasn't been here in SCW since the end of Season 3. Drew Parker was off of his game, but nevertheless, Parker with a victory here tonight against Joe Gacy in a death match. Excuse me. Next up, and about that, it's superb wrestling and good heat. AJ Gray defeats Algo Blanc, Christian Napier, Gotch, Rugito, and Adam Brooks when Gray pinned Brooks with a diving splash. 68-43-74 down the line. 62-67-75 for Gray, Blanc, and Napier. Gotch, Rugito, and Brooks with a 70-65 and 67. And AJ Gray gets a big victory tonight here over a lot of top-end talent here in SCW. Maybe a push is in his future. 74. Next up, but about that, had good wrestling and a decent reaction. Otis Kogar defeats Brooke Jensen via submission. The match was designed to be chaotic and full of action in order to get the crowd going. Brooke Jensen of NXT team takes the loss here tonight. 55-39-59 for Jensen and Kogar. 53-58 for Jensen and Kogar. All right, next up, and about that, it's superb wrestling and great heat. Penta makes his debut alongside KJ Orso and the Fantastico Chico Blancos, defeating the Liga Luchas, LA Park Jr., Epidemus Jr., Latigo, and Sansoon in 12-13 when Penta pinned Sansoon with a fear factor, 62-43-69. Penta was rusty, but it'll go away as he gets more matches under his belt. Penta with the victory here tonight at Mamba Mentality at SCW, 69. Next up, we get Eddie Kingston defeating Dominic Guarini in 8:30 with his back fist to the future, 65-51 and 71 for Kingston and Guarini here tonight, 66 and 65 for Kingston and Guarini overall as their skills project. Next up, and about that, had great wrestling and a decent reaction. Momo Watanabe, Lady Flammer, and Utashi Hayashishida defeated Jessamine Duke, Lindsay Snow, and La Hija when Lady Flammer pinned Jessica Duke. Not a lot of losses on the books for La Hija, and while she didn't get pinned, she was a part of the losing team. 68 for La Hija, Lindsay Snow, and Jessamine Duke with a 43 and 34. Hayashishida with an 86, Flammer with a 51, and 72 for Watanabe. La Hija was kind of off of her mark here tonight, which is a little weird. Maybe she was upset she was losing or on the losing team, but nevertheless, a pretty good match with a 72 overall. Next up, we have SCW Summer Nights, where LA Park Jr. defends his SCW Championship in a one-time only match against Rey Mysterio Jr., a lucha legend, comes to SCW on his retirement tour. 87 overall, and LA Park Jr. clearly enjoyed the freedom to go off script. I'm actually going to look at the details for this one. 10-segment main show, Mike and Cohen Burlett. The dirt sheet was improvised well, high morale, good momentum, great gimmick. So that's great. A huge rating for LA Park Jr. I was not surprised, or not expecting that, excuse me. Next up, we have the War Dogs successfully defending their championships against Atelier Noir in 12:48 when Sled submitted Kevin Koo, making defense number 3. 78 overall, Kevin Backwood and Kevin Blue got a tag team bonus. 72, 68, 66, 63 for Atelier Noir and the War Dogs. And in the main event, the one called Manders defeats Claudio Castagnoli in his cage match by the Dr. Bomb. One called Manders makes defense number 23 of the SCW Championship. Claudio not being able to cash in successfully after winning the SCW Deep South Rumble. 74 overall here. Should be like an 80 rating. 75 rating. That's all right. 75 overall here. Nevertheless, a pretty good show. 7, 5, 6, 8, 8, 6, and 4 for the Canadian, Mexican, British, Japanese, European, Oceanic, and Indian markets. But nevertheless, it is me, Mikey Bro, wishing you a glorious rest of your day. Thanks for watching Mamba Mentality, and we'll see you next time.